Dear student, my name is Ainur Yesbolova and I am PhD and Associate Professor of Management and Marketing Department of им.Ауезова, South Kazakhstan University. And discipline is Marketing Research. And today we consider theme Qualitative Research, Depth Interview and Projective Techniques. And our plan will consist of depth interviews and comparison between qualitative techniques. Before starting, I would like to say that about the definition, a depth interview, also known as an in-depth interview, is a qualitative research technique that involves conducting intensive individual interviews to explore the perspective, experiences, and the motivations of participants on a particular topic. And here, just the primary purpose of depth interview is to obtain a comprehensive understanding of the subject matter from the participant viewpoint. Here are some specific purpose which we consider now. And two purposes. Number one is to gather detailed, nuanced information that cannot be captured through just quantitative methods like surveys. Next one is to uncover the underlying motivations, attitudes, and behavior of individuals. And next is to collect personal stories and experiences that provide rich contextual data. And discuss sensitive or confidential topics in a private one-on-one setting. And now just we learn about the key characteristic of depth interviews. And flexible and adaptable, in-depth and detailed responses, use of probing questions. And here just the steps to conduct depth interviews clearly outlines the goals of the interviews, what you want to learn, and how the information will be used. Second is choose participant who can provide relevant and insightful information on the topic. This could involve purpose of sampling to ensure diversity or focus on specific characteristics. Create an interview guide with key topics and open-ended questions to ensure all relevant areas are covered while allowing flexibility. And the next one is establish a comfortable and trusting environment to encourage open and honest responses. This can involve introductory small talk or explaining the purpose and confidentiality of the interview. Next, I think it's steps to conduct depth interviews. Use active listening and follow-up question to delve deeper into responses, and encourage participants to elaborate on their answer and share examples or stories. And here, just with consent, record the interview to capture all details accurately. Transcription will facilitate thorough analysis later. Review the transcript to identify common themes, patterns, and insights. This can involve coding and the data and using qualitative analysis method to interpret findings. And last one is to summarize insights in a report, highlighting key themes, illustrative quotes, and implications for the research objectives. And here we just consider tips for successful depth interviews. The main tips: be neutral, stay flexible, probe for depth, and ensure confidentiality. And here, what does it mean it's be neutral? It's avoid leading question or expressing personal opinions that might influence responses. It means that you don't need just to be a leader in interview process. You should just be neutral and ask that questions, that interesting questions that the audience will be ready to answer. And here, just stay flexible. It's prepared to follow interesting targets that maybe reveal important insights. Probe for depth. Use follow-up question like, "Can you tell me more about that?" Or "Why do you think that is?" to encourage a deep exploration. And ensure confidentiality. Assure participants that their responses will be kept confidential to promote openness. And preparation for depth interview, it's of course identifying objectives, developing a guide, and selecting participants. And depth interviews guide, structure and components of an interview guide, importance of open-end question, examples of question. And here just interview techniques will be just the next aspect, like active listening, reflective questioning, neutral and non-judgmental approach. I think it's a neutral and non-judgmental approach. It's very important in the process interview, because you don't you shouldn't just judge somebody or give your just opinion. Just be not judgmental. And here just tools, interview guides, recording devices, transcription software, qualitative and data analysis tools. And here just we just recording and transcription, methods of recording interviews, importance of accurate transcription, tools and software for transcription. And here just analyzing depth interview data consists of coding and categorizing responses, identifying themes and patterns, using software for qualitative analysis. And here just we should just consider strengths, allow for deep exploration of individual experiences, flexible and adaptable to the flow of a conversation, can uncover rich contextual data. And here just limitation, time consuming and resource intensive. Finding may not be generalizable to small sample size. And now just we consider projective techniques. Here just projective techniques are just assessment tool used to qualitative research to uncover underlying emotion, desires and motivation. And here just these techniques involve presently ambiguous stimuli just to participant, allowing them to project their own thoughts, feelings and experiences onto the stimuli. Key points: projective techniques are indirect methods of inquiry. They help researchers explore deeper layers of consumer behavior and in a whole, and commonly used in marketing, social science, to gain a richer understanding of individual and group dynamics. And type of projective techniques: word association, sentence completion, thematic appreciate test, TAT, and role-playing and third-person techniques. And here just word association, and here just participants are present with a list of words. Here just stimuli, and they ask to respond with the first word that comes to mind. Responses are typically spontaneous and immediate, reflecting subconscious association. And here just a word association and the application where it's used to uncover hidden thoughts and feelings. Example exercise: for example, coffee. It's a possible responses: morning, energy, beta, Starbucks, and like this one. Insight gained reveals direct and indirect association with stimulus, highlight underlying emotion and perceptions. And here just a sentence completion. You can see that's a methodology that participants are given incomplete sentence to complete, and participants fill in the blanks with their own words, providing spontaneous responses. And you can see that's example exercise. And here just application sentence completion. It's used to uncover deeper, effective in exploring sensitive topics, and helps in identifying underlying motivations. And role-playing and third-person techniques. Here just you can see that's methodology role-playing. Participants act out scenarios, facilitator provide context, and third-person techniques. Participants describe thoughts and feelings. This approach reduced, just encourage an honest expression. And here just role-playing and third-person. Here just used in customer service training to understand customer reaction. And third-person techniques, it's employed in market research to uncover opinion on sensitive topics. And we can see that the benefit of projective techniques: access to subconscious thoughts and feelings, revealing hidden just motivation, and enhancing depth of understanding. Limitation of projective techniques: here just subjectivity in interpretation, potential for participant discomfort, time and resource intensive. And at the end, in conclusion, we can say that Depth interview are available, just valuable for obtaining detailed and insightful qualitative data, enabling researchers to develop a deep understanding of complex issues and informed decision-making process. And I want to say that I hope this information will be useful in process markets and research. Thank you for your attention.